The fashion world was waiting with bated breath last night to see who the First Lady chose to design her second inaugural gown. Katherine Boyle is here to discuss the choice. But first, it's a big moment for every First Lady, so let's take a look back at some of the other gowns from prior years.
After a brief rest, President Kennedy and the First Lady venture from the White House to attend a round of no less than 5 gala inaugural balls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and Mrs. Reagan.
And as we see, Michelle Obama stuck with Jason Wu, the designer who made her first inaugural gown. As I mentioned, Katherine Boyle is here to tell us why it's such a big choice. Wu came out of nowhere 4 years ago, and so it was kind of a surprise a second time?
Yeah, it was a sweet and savvy choice. I wouldn't say it was a surprise because she's worn him before. She's worn a lot of his dresses over the past 4 years, but I think it was a smart choice because they've both come so far. After 4 years, it was nice for them to kind of have their moment in the sun again.
And this is a big deal. It transformed his career, and it's a big night waiting for who she's going to walk out in because people don't know until she actually hits the dance floor.
Yeah, I think Jason Wu said he knew 5 minutes before or saw it on television, and that's when he was sort of in shock. So it's one of those things where many designers will send in dresses and they all try to stay true to their own designs. They're not consulting with Mrs. Obama. They don't know if she's going to pick it, and they find out the minute that she goes on screen. So there was a lot of disappointment. There were a lot of other designers who were a little disappointed last night to see her wearing Jason Wu and not their designs.
And what do we make of the dress?
I loved the dress. I actually preferred the red dress to the white one from 4 years ago. I think that the 2009 dress was a little matrimonial. It had a train. It was more for of that time. It was a bigger inauguration, obviously. This was a little more subdued, patriotic. It was very flattering.
We saw a minute ago some of the other dresses that prior First Ladies have worn. Like, what is this tradition and why is this such an important choice for them?
Well, the first inaugural is really important because that's the one that's going to be, or the dress is going to be in the Smithsonian. Mm-hmm. And the clothes that Mrs. Obama chose for the second one will also be shipped off to the National Archives. But it's more important for the cultural consciousness of the country. People remember these photos for a lifetime. If you look at Jackie Kennedy, people remember the Oleg Cassini coat that she wore in 1961. People remember these dresses because they're the first time that we see these First Ladies in formal wear.
Okay. Katherine, thanks a lot.
Thank you.